Next on Great Performances, Broadway's Suffs leads the charge.
I want to shout it out loud in the wide open light till our generation has made things right.
Based on the incredible true story of the American suffragists who fought for the 19th Amendment to grant voting rights to women.
This is Alice Paul from the suffrage movement.
Suffragist votes for women.
I'm Polish, not stupid. And so, lifting...
Featuring historical figures such as Alice Paul, Carrie Chapman Catt, Ida B. Wells, and Mary Church Terrell.
The women of the country, the women of the country. We demand to be heard. We demand to be heard. We demand to be seen. We demand to
The Tony Award-winning Suffs is next on Great Performances. Major funding for Great Performances is provided by and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome, gentlemen. God bless our great republic. God bless our grand old flag. God bless the land of freedom we hold dear. And the heartbeat of that land will always be the home. And that, of course, is woman's sacred sphere. We nurture every family just as we're meant to do. So won't you let us nurture the nation too? Let mother vote. We raised you after all. Won't you thank the lady you have loved since you were small? We reared you, cheered you, helped you when you fell. With your blessing, we could help America as well. Let mother vote. We'll keep our country clean. We'll tidy up our politics until they are pristine. We would wash out any stain in society's domain. So, mister, won't you please let mother vote? Thank you for attending the National American Woman Suffrage Association's 65th annual luncheon. I'm Mrs. Carrie Chapman Catt, the proud president of NAWSA for 20 years now. And these are the lovely Suffs of our 1913 New York State Campaign Committee. Let mother vote. We've got the recipe for a well-balanced government, fresh-baked with decency. 2 cups of moral fiber, add a dollop of good grace. Mix in maternal instinct and the world's a better place. Let mother vote. Let mother vote. Let mother we'll nurse the USA until corruption, greed, and vice are sweetly swept away. We'll deploy domestic skills to cure domestic ills. So, mister, won't you please let mother vote? 'Cause we gave birth to old Abe Lincoln and Robert E. Lee, Babe Ruth and Woodrow Wilson. We bounced him on our knee. We brought you all these brilliant guys. Don't we deserve a little prize? Let mother vote. Don't worry, it's all right. We'll still be there to mother vote.
Let mother vote.
We'll vote like father, vote like son.
And 2 good votes are better than 1.
So please, 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 dear, hold mother vote. Let your all-American mother vote. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll now take a recess for refreshments. Please enjoy our cinnamon rolls for the polls, made with a recipe from our suffrage cookbook.
Excuse me, Mrs. Katz. Sorry, but... May I please just quickly propose an idea?
Have we met?
Technically, yes, when my mother took me to my first suffrage meeting, but I was 7.
Thank you for immediately aging me.
Let me try that again. I'm Alice Paul. I worked on your state campaigns while finishing my doctorate at Penn, and sorry to gush, but your being the first and only woman in your class inspired me to pursue it.
Darling, the senator is waiting at table 4.
Good to meet you.
You played field hockey in college, right?
Indeed I did.
Me too. That's where it hit me, in a big formation, outdoors. That's what the movement needs.
A field hockey team.
Well, that would be great, but no, we need a march. The first of its kind in Washington, D.C.
That's ridiculous. What would that do?
Make the president support a constitutional amendment.
Molly, dear, go on ahead. I'll be right along.
I was hoping you'd understand.
Miss Paul, if my late great mentor Susan B. Anthony taught me anything, it's that men are only willing to consider our cause if we present it in a ladylike fashion.
But this would force them to.
Look at the politicians in this ballroom. We are offering them legions of nice white ladies who will vote just like their husbands on election day. Our sweetness is strategic.
Doesn't that infuriate you?
You know NOSA's motto, state by state, slow and steady, not until the country's ready.
But it's already been 60 years. At this rate, our motto might as well be state by state, slow and steady, not until we're dead.
Your mother brought you here. She must believe in our approach.
Carrie, my mother died 5 years ago. She never got to vote.
I'm
I know
sorry.
this march will be the first step to finish this fight in our lifetimes, but I need NASA's support, your support to pull it off.
Let's channel your passion toward an achievable goal.
But,
Maybe we'll try your idea next time.
Now is the next time.
Miss Paul, I know this is hard to hear at your age, but my answer is still no. I do hope you'll stay and work with us.
Let mother vote. Just hold your fury in. Maybe Carrie's right, and that's the only way we win. She sounds just like my father. Please, Alice, have some sense. Don't you know that no one likes a girl who's too intense? Don't get so defensive, Alice, don't be so aggressive. Settle down, you're too obsessive. I've heard it many times before, but I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to have to compromise. I don't want to have to beg for crumbs from a country that doesn't care what I say. I don't want to follow in old footsteps. I don't want to be a meek little pawn in games they play. I want to march in the streets. I want to hold up a sign with millions of women with passion like mine. I want to shout it out loud in the wide open light till our generation has made things right. Yes, I want to know how it feels when we finally finish the fight. Should I try to take the lead alone? But it's probably impossible. Well, my ideas just dwindle and die. Try to remember what your mother taught you. When you dip your pen in ink, you can't quit till it runs dry. You gotta kick down the doors of the mightiest men till they never dare to deny us again. You've gotta disrupt their days, make a fire ignite. No, our generation won't play polite. Just picture the look in their eyes when we finally finish the violent unrest rumbling deep in my chest, and I'll never be free or complete, not unless I am there on the day when we finally finish the fight. I'll be there on the day when we finally finish the fight.
Alice?
Lucy, thank God.
I got your telegram and came as soon as I could. What's the emergency?
The first protest march ever held in our nation's capital.
Today?
2 months from today, so there's no time to waste. Welcome to our new office. You're a member of the Suffrage March Planning Committee.
Holy cow, how many in it?
Counting you?
Don't say 2.
2.
But Alice, we're not in college anymore. We've never planned a national action before.
Nope. How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one? How will we find a way, find a way? We've got to find a way, find a way. First pursuit is to recruit Inez Milholland.
The Inez Milholland.
The papers call her glamorous, dazzling, all the things I'm not. We need a public face. It's gotta be Inez Milholland. I'm Alice Paul, and this is my best friend Lucy Burns.
We were field hockey teammates at Swarthmore.
Offense!
Defense!
Wow, okay, sporty. Why don't we have a smoke?
Oh yes, we adore cigarettes.
Really nice.
We want you to be the grand marshal of our suffrage march.
Miss Paul, I'm far too busy with the bar.
She'd rather get liquor than fight for our liberty.
I'm studying for the bar exam.
Oh, that's marvelous. We could use your legal skills to procure our permit. This march is unprecedented.
How so?
It's on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Oh.
The day before the inauguration. We'll make every front page with a picture of you leading the pack.
On horseback.
What?
I should be riding. My steed should be white. A feminine reclaiming of the armored knight.
Of course. Where the hell are we getting a horse?
How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one? How will we find a way, find a way? We've got to find a way, find a way.
I want you to meet someone.
A socialite.
A socialist. Róża Węslawska.
Róża Węslawska.
My fellow workers, we must strike! Came from Poland when she was 7. We must strike for safe conditions! Worked in a mill since she was 11. This is her fight too, not just us fortunate few. They'll listen to her. Strike! Not to you.
Strike, strike, strike! That was a great speech.
Róża, this is Alice Paul from the suffrage movement.
Suffrage is votes for women.
I'm Polish, not stupid. Look, I've won the part of your polite little suffragette parlor games.
Well, that's perfect because when we take on a tyrant, we burn him down.
Ooh. So how do we afford a march?
How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one? How will we find a way, find a way? We've got to find a way, find a way. Get up on the soapbox. Stand there.
But no one's here.
Gotta start somewhere.
Women of the country, how long must women wait for liberty? How long must we wait? 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 Join us in a march on March 3rd.
Give some money.
Spread the word.
Give more money.
Make your voice heard.
How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one? How will we find a way? Find a way. We've got to find a way. Find a way.
March for our liberty!
Lucy, who is she?
Doris Stevens.
A student from Nebraska.
She just showed up.
When I heard about your march, I hopped on the next train. I want to help. Whatever I can do, I wrote up these leaflets too.
So you're a writer.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, yes, I am.
Congratulations on your new job.
What?
You're our secretary now. Keep a record.
February 1st, Doris Stevens named secretary.
How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't
one. February 2nd, a meeting with Officer Sylvester.
It's Major Sylvester.
Major, we need a permit for a protest on the 3rd of March.
I don't have cops to spare for a ladies' parade.
I would just hate for my father to hear you denied me my constitutional right.
Father?
Senator Dwight, chair of the Law Enforcement Treasury. You know, the man who signs your paycheck.
You can have your doggone permit. Now get the heck out of my sight.
Thank you, officer.
Major!
Is he really your father?
I used to date his son.
How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one?
1 week to go.
Numbers?
26 floats, 9 brigades, a delegation from all 48 states,
200 marshals,
10 marching bands, representatives from
30.
30 universities.
Contingents from 15 professions.
Oh, and the dancers for the pageant.
So we're at 2. With the crowd depending, 200,000 people attending.
We're gonna need more pinwheels.
Should we all spread out or stick together?
Did someone remember to get cards we
We can do it! How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one?
Miss Paul, Ida B. Wells wrote to say she plans to march.
Ida B. who?
Ida B. Wells, she's a famous journalist.
But,
What?
well, we've received letters from several Southern donors threatening to pull out if colored women participate.
But we've already said they're welcome to participate.
One proposes we tactfully ask colored women to withdraw.
Tactfully.
Others say they must march in back.
Let's make a special color delegation. At the back of the line, no one pulls out. It'll all be fine.
I'm an immigrant, so should I march him back too?
How will we find a way? Find a way! We've got to find a way! Find a way!
So you're this Alice Paul I've been hearing so much about.
Mrs. Wells.
Well, you've got quite the team.
Yes.
We haven't slept in weeks.
Please, I have 4 children. I haven't slept in years.
We're glad you're here for the march.
I'm not only here for the march. My club has also come to agitate for laws against lynching. My people cannot vote if they are hanging from trees.
We support you. Yes.
Why have I been told to march in back?
All due respect, but we don't have a choice. Without the Southern women's support, there might be no march.
We refuse to be exclusive, so we've made a place for you in back.
We're concerned for your safety should there be an attack.
Mary Church Terrell might agree to it, so...
Oh, the one other black suffragist whose name you know.
You are a brilliant agitator, Ida. Thousands of Suffs are arriving in town right now. Should we cancel the endeavor?
So I'm the one wrecking the endeavor.
Ida, how about we
I think we all must do whatever it takes for the march to go on, even if that means waiting your turn.
Wait my turn. When will you white women ever learn? I had the same old talk with Carrie Chapman Catt 20 years ago. I thought you might be better, but you still don't know. You want me to wait my turn, to simply put my sex before my race. Oh, why don't I leave my skin at home and powder up my face? Guess who always waits her turn? Who always ends up in the back? Us lucky ones born both female and black. Wait my turn. Well, I sure don't see you waiting yours. No, you're preaching we demand it now, while knocking down locked doors. But you want me to wait my turn, so you don't offend your Southern base. Since when does a radical roll over for bigots in the first place? That's not leadership, Alice. It's cowardice. I hear you quote Frederick Douglass on your soapbox, intending to include and impress us. But in the press, you play down our involvement, and here behind closed doors, you attempt to suppress us. Deeds, not words, says the button on your jacket. I'm so sick of a rhetoric with no action to back it. If you don't have the spine to stand with us now. What will it take? You do have a choice. There's always a choice. Which one will you make? Don't you dare tell me to wait my turn. In truth, it's not your call. Either I march with my own state delegates, or I don't march at all. I'm not here to soothe your guilt. That is none of my concern. I won't beg for your approval, which I shouldn't have to earn. So no matter what you tell me, I will not wait one more minute for my turn.
So what should I write down for the record?
March 2nd, we become hypocrites.
March 2nd, we do more to include colored women than Carrie Chapman Cat ever has.
Look, the country is full of injustices, but fighting all of them at once is a losing war.
Oh, that's rich. Aren't we supposed to be a movement for equality?
How about you wait till the march to get on your high horse? Don't be so self-righteous.
The march is merely hours away. Are we going to sit here and fight each other? Are we going to remember who we are actually up against? And go show the next president of the United States the largest uprising of women this country has ever seen? We've got to find a way, find a way.
We've got to find a way, find a way.
Phyllis! What did that child run off to? Phyllis! Phyllis!
Mary Church Terrell, is that you?
Out of B. Welcome to town.
I haven't seen you in white since your wedding day. You look lovely.
Oh, hush. I do, don't I? Now, if you'll excuse me, we were supposed to be lining up to march, but my daughter just skipped off.
Lining up.
With the Deltas. You know, the new sorority at Howard. You ought to join us.
Oh, I'm planning something of a grand entrance. You ought to join me.
Ida, please don't pull one of your stunts today.
What did you do, Professor? Write those girls a perfume letter of objection?
I sent a wire to the organizers this morning to coordinate their rightful place in the college section. It's called dignified agitation. Give it a try.
Mama, I'm freezing.
Phyllis, you remember Mrs. Wells? We started the National Association of Colored Women together.
When she was very pregnant with you.
How do you do, Mrs. Wells? Mama. They don't even want us here. Can we go?
Child, since when do we do what they want us to? It's like I always say, when we show up for all of us, huh? And so, lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go. Say it.
And so, lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go.
Come on, let's march.
Let's.
And so, lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go.
Mr. President, hear our cry!
Mr. President, hear our cry.
We, the women of the country,
The women of the country.
we demand to be heard.
We demand to be heard.
We demand to be seen.
We demand to be seen.
We demand equality and nothing in between.
feel a part of something bigger than me, part of something bigger exploding open. I feel my world's about to change. I wanna feel it change.
We demand to be seen. We demand to be heard. We demand our dignity will never be deferred. We demand to be seen. We demand to be seen. We demand to be known. We demand to be known. We demand a voice of ours. We demand an amendment. We demand an amendment. We demand an amendment.
But then a mob of sneering men stormed the street.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Retreat!
Retreat! Hundreds of hooligans spit and cheer, grabbing my hair, smacking my beer. Will we make it down the avenue in one piece?
Where are the policemen?
Where are the police?
The police won't do a damn thing.
Should we turn back?
Never. We should pull out our head pins and stab out their eyes.
Oh, I want to do that.
Listen up! If we all band together, we can beat them back.
Offense, not defense.
Follow me. Give them hell. Get back.
Get back.
Make way.
Make way.
They're not stopping us today.
Not today.
Get back.
Get back.
Step aside.
Step aside.
Let you break our stride. Let's push our way through the thoroughfare.
Mr. President, hear our cry.
Inch by inch, we'll make it there.
Mr. President, hear our cry.
I want my mother to know I was here.
I want my sisters to know I was here.
I want my great-granddaughter to know I was here.
I want my students to know I was here.
I want my niece to know I was here.
I want your great-granddaughter to know I was here. I was here. I was here. I want your great I was here. I was here. We demand to be heard. We demand to be seen. We demand equality and nothing in between. We demand to be heard. We demand to be known. We demand to be known. We demand a voice of our own. We demand to be heard. We demand to be seen. Equality now.
All right, I got every single extra the Newsboy on F Street had.
Read it to me, read it to me.
Pennsylvania Avenue becomes battlefield captured by Amazons.
Nation appalled by men's open assault on American womanhood.
Immigrants get beaten on the street every day, but shove one rich lady and boom, it's front page news.
Extra, extra, warrior queen Inez Milholland captivates the capital.
That was going up on the wall. All right, we've got to try to get a meeting with President Wilson before all this good press dies down. But without NASA behind us, it's going to be an uphill battle. So,
Alice, I know there's a fight to finish, but how can you not take a moment to toast your success?
fine, give me half a glass of giggle juice, and then it's back to the real fun of planning a presidential lobbying campaign.
Has she always been like this?
Yes! Doris, what's the matter?
What? Nothing.
Something's wrong. The whole night has gone by and you haven't taken any notes.
It's just that at the march, this old man called me a bitch.
Oh. Dory, congratulations.
Your first heckle.
But isn't bitch a bad thing?
That's what they want you to think. I'm a great American bitch. I refuse to wear corsets and lace. I earn my own wages and burst into rages when men say know your place. My boss tried to fondle me under my skirt. I kicked him like this in the crotch, where it hurt. I got fired, but hey, I'd rather be right than rich, 'cause I'm a great American bitch.
She's
seduce whoever I please.
Very jealous!
I fornicate freely, and some say I really bring gentlemen to their knees. I propose to a Dutchman, we're wedded in bliss, 'cause he doesn't mind who else I might kiss. Though most of the time, I prefer to scratch my own itch, 'cause I'm a great American bitch. She's a great American bitch. I'm a great American bitch. Alice, when are you gonna let me set you up with one of Eugene's friends?
Oh, please, they wouldn't be interested.
You mean you wouldn't be interested?
Lucy, your turn.
Lucy, go!
I'm a great American. I'm sorry, honestly, I just don't love that word.
We'll do it together, come on. You're a great American bitch.
Well, thanks.
I've known it since sophomore year.
Not this story.
When Professor McMuller said only male scholars could manage a doctor's career.
Boo, Professor.
He drove this expensive new Ford Model T, so he scratched it all over with my bedroom key. But Lucy went further.
I may have pushed his car into a ditch.
Why?
'Cause I'm a great American.
She's a great American bitch.
I'm a great
American bitch. Drink if they've called you a nag. Drink if they've called you a slut.
Or a shrew.
Drink if they've called you a crazy hag. Drink if the rumors are true.
I'm a great American bitch.
Yes, you are!
Once I cut my own hair.
Does it
Yeah,
count?
you did.
And one time I took out a library book and never returned it, I swear.
Oh, you're bad.
Young lady, thy bitchhood hath only begun.
We'll train you.
Ordain you.
Thank God.
Better run! Here's to our common and long may we love to bewitched. To the great American bitch. You're a great American bitch. You're a great American bitch. You're a great hysterical, arrogant, lecherous, treacherous USA. You're a bitch.
Well, Miss Paul, looks like you got your field hockey team.
Carrie.
That's Mrs. Cat to you.
And Miss Hay, good evening.
Won't you sit down? Won't you
Yes,
get
yes,
your
yes.
drink?
And I know you thought this march was a bad idea.
Miss Paul, I'm very impressed.
You are?
Yes, and Miss Milholland, you certainly saved the day riding down that mob. But hundreds of women were still badly injured, just like your friend here. We can help prevent such a catastrophe in the future, so if we work in tandem from now on, we'd like to grant you a budget for activities
Sanctioned activities.
and make you an official committee of NAWSA.
Now wait, Tatik! You suffrage establishment ladies, you are
Our role models, and we'd be honored. Cheers!
There's still paperwork.
Here's
Yes.
to running our own NASA committee.
Here's to running it under the auspices of NASA.
Here's to getting the amendment passed in Wilson's first term.
Here's to first winning more states so there will be enough congressional support to pass it.
Here's to pressuring the president to get us that congressional support much sooner.
Here's to not alienating our hard-won state allies by going above their heads to pursue federal legislation by needlessly provoking the president.
Here's to
the great American bitch. What's left on the docket for today, Dudley?
Signing these letters to the soldiers who marched in your inaugural procession, Mr. President.
Good man. And already an excellent chief of staff.
Thank you for entrusting me with the role, sir.
Nonsense. You earned it. You are loyal, honest, and skilled at golf for an Irishman.
Well, no one's a match for you on the green, sir. Oh, and
sir, one more thing. Committee is here from NASA. NASA, the National American Women's Suffrage Association.
Yes, the ladies. How lovely.
Yes, sir. Shall I send them in, or?
Ladies, God bless the ladies. No one adores ladies more than I. As the father of 3 daughters, as the husband to a wife, I do not know who I'd be without the ladies in my life.
Absolutely, sir. Now, shall I send...
Ladies, when you're with ladies, you can enjoy your sacred duty as a man. In this chaotic world we're in, thank God some comfort can be found whenever a lady is around. It isn't wise to weigh down women with the worries of the day. A female wants to focus on her family anyway, so be kind and let her mind be fully feminine and free. It's only fair we bear the burden of responsibility. Ladies must be protected. They rely on us to supervise their lives. As a leader guards his people, every man must do his share. We must take care of our ladies, Dudley. Cinnamon, take care of our ladies. It isn't moral to make mothers mull on matters of the state. Their heads weren't meant for hard and heavy national debate. If politics pollutes our ladies' lives, I'm scared to say we'll sacrifice virility and compromise fertility and threaten the stability of the USA. So ladies must be commanded. They require a man to manage their affairs. We must keep them safe at home, far from evil, far from greed. We must keep them in our arms where their freedom's guaranteed. So why would ladies vote? We provide all that they need. We must respect and protect our vernal, eternal, gracious, vivacious ladies.
June 5th, 1913, our first meeting with President Wilson.
You know, at Bryn Mawr, I used to teach the class for ladies.
Right. Mr. President, it's an honor. We'd like to speak with you about votes for women.
Ladies, you have my utmost admiration, but as a man of my word, I must honor the promises of my campaign. Currency revision. And
Tariff reform, sir.
oh yes, tariff reform. Issues affecting all Americans.
But, Mr. President,
Here she goes.
governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed.
Such a bright young girl.
So do you not understand your administration has no right to legislate tariff or any other reform without the consent of women?
Forgive me, ladies. I'm afraid I have no opinion on the merits of the subject, as it's entirely new to me.
We'll be glad to educate you.
Sir.
Sir?
This will receive my most careful consideration.
April 6th, 1914, another excuse from President Wilson.
Forgive me, ladies, the economy.
August 8th, 1914.
Forgive me, ladies, Congress.
May 12th, 1915.
Forgive me, ladies, Lusitania.
June 1st, 1916.
Tariff reform.
Hold on, sir. You said that exact same thing 3 years ago?
My, how the time flies. You're right, indeed. It is an election year again. I must turn my concern to earning the votes of the country's people once more. But perhaps I'll put in a good word for suffrage in my campaign speeches this summer.
Excellent. We'd love to draft that language with you.
My chief of staff will escort you to the door. And Dudley, won't you give them a tour? Now take care, ladies.
But Carrie, the president promised us this months ago. He's already been to 5 major cities and he hasn't mentioned suffrage a single time. So We had to make him feel the heat somehow.
By heckling his speech at the Opera House?
Carrie, it's getting late. Come upstairs.
We are heading out.
You're leaving?
Alice, it's Friday night. I'm going home to make a baby with Eugene.
Miss Paul?
Here's the best part. The penalty was only a $1 fine. And our photograph was on every front page this morning.
Do you know what this is?
A cost-effective advertisement? What?
Oh, and Alice, while you were out earlier, William Parker called again.
Who is that?
Sorry, Carrie, I'll call you back.
Is this a gentleman caller?
He was in our graduating class. He's intelligent, adorable, and enamored with Alice.
He can recite the original Magna Carta from memory, which is unfortunately very attractive to me.
Has he proposed?
Oh, several times. She doesn't say yes, but she doesn't say no either. It's all very Joe March and Lori.
He only really proposed that one time at my family's farm.
Oh, you love him.
Here is the telephone number. I am merely the messenger. Goodbye.
You don't have to be a Suff every second of the day, you know?
Someone needs to. What would my life look like if I wasn't so consumed by this? I see women with their children in the park and I feel a little ache. Is knowing that kind of love really something I'm willing to miss? And will I feel like a failure no matter what choice I make? Is it worth it? 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 How would it feel if I could really rely on someone who would brew me up a cup of tea to calm my worried head? Part of me thinks I don't deserve a family till my work gets done. Can you really lead a revolution and still be home in time to put your baby to bed? Is it worth it? 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 Would I only resent him for holding me back from making my dreams come true? Would I only grow guilty and selfish, feeling perpetually torn between the two? I'm stubborn as hell, so how could anybody even love me enough to stay? How could I bring a child into this broken world anyway? I remember my mother, circles under her eyes, cleaning up my mess. How did she relentlessly surrender so much of herself for me? I wish I could ask her, was it worth it? But if it wasn't, would she ever confess? Should I make the opposite sacrifice to be who I need to be? Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Is it
Is it
worth
worth
it?
it?
Is it worth it?
Is it
Is it
worth
worth
it?
it?
Is it
Is
worth
it worth it? Is it worth it? Take wife and motherhood, put them high, high up on a shelf. If I don't give my all to my calling, I'll never forgive myself. I swear I'll make it worth it.
I knew this was stupid. We're the only girls here.
Not so fast. If we don't get Wilson's endorsement before the election, our amendment will be as good as dead. Huh? So Alice says it's time to make threats. Huh? There's his sweaty little chief of staff.
How do we approach the chief?
Hey, Malone! If your boss does not endorse suffrage, we are going to openly campaign against his re-election. And that, my friend, is a threat.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the suffragettes.
Oh, it's actually suffragist, not suffragette. Suffragette is what the papers call us, to make us seem like Cupid dolls, instead of legitimate reformers. One of their many tactics to diminish and disempower us.
What an intriguing etymology.
It is, isn't it?
I'm Dudley Malone.
I'm Doris Stevens.
And I'm leaving.
We're leaving?
I am. You stay. Talk to him.
Me? No, you.
You are cute. I am scary.
Miss Stevens, the president is focused on trying to keep the United States out of the Great War in Europe. But he plans to support your cause eventually. Try to believe him.
What about your wife? Does she believe him?
Actually, I'm not married yet.
I don't intend to marry until we get the right to vote.
That's quite a commitment to your cause.
It's not a pledge of my commitment. It's because until I can vote, I have no say in changing the laws that make marriage essentially a death sentence for women.
What?
For example, if we were married, the country would consider us one person, not two.
If we were married.
No, not you and me specifically. But for the sake of the argument, yes.
Well, for the sake of the argument, if we were married, I promise to cherish you just as a gentleman should.
If we were married, I'd promise to forfeit my legal autonomy for good.
If we were married, we'd buy our own acre of land for our own little house.
If we were married, our possessions and property would solely belong to the masculine spouse. If we were married,
if we were married,
if we were married,
if we were married, we'd fill out our family and life would be simply sublime.
If we were married, I'd churn out your children, 'cause contraception's a federal crime.
If we were married, we'd save up a nest egg to cushion us later in life.
If we were married, my earnings would be in your name, and I couldn't control my own spending or open a bank account or sign a contract or hire a lawyer, because economically speaking, I'd die by becoming your wife. If we were married, if we were married, you thought to admire the ease with which men can squeeze us into such a rigid role.
You do?
Daughters are taught to aspire to a system expressly designed to keep them under control. For instance, if we were married and you physically beat me, that wouldn't be illegal to do.
What?
Can you believe it is 1916 and all of these things are still actually true?
I suppose I never stopped to think about how it would be for you if we were married.
If we were married,
if we were married.
So, consider yourself warned. If Wilson won't support our cause, we won't support him.
But is it NASA's annual convention tomorrow? The president is counting on Mrs. Katz's official endorsement.
why don't you come and find out?
Peace and united sisterhood, working together on the same team. Younger and older, joining as one, shoulder to shoulder for the same dream.
Well, well, well. Look who's finally become a member of NASA.
No. I'm only in town for tomorrow's NAACP conference. Care to give a quote for the Chicago Daily?
You can quote from my address as distinguished guest speaker.
So you've agreed to speak at your 100th White Women's Convention.
Are you just here to sow dissension?
Don't you resent that you're a prop they trot out at events? NASA presents our rich little Negro mascot. Come hear her preach. See, we have no race hatred. We let Mary make a speech.
If I didn't speak, they wouldn't even mention race. I tolerate their system, 'cause that's the only way they'll ever listen to our case.
But when the system wants you dead, what then?
I can't have this out with you again. Why are you fighting me? I am not the enemy.
Ladies, a photograph, please.
Peace and united in sisterhood,
Working together on the same team.
Terry, I've been trying to reach you. I really think you might like our committee's idea.
Not now, Miss Paul. There's a war looming, and this audience is full of hundreds of NASA mothers who do not want to ship their sons off to France to die. So I expect all of our committee chairs to affirm our support for the president.
Before our formal program continues, let's entertain a brief diversion from our junior Washington, D.C. committee.
Vote Wilson out!
Vote Wilson out!
Vote Wilson out!
Vote Wilson out!
Yes! My fellow Suffs, that should be NASA's rallying cry this fall. Imagine banners just like these unfurling all across the country on a campaign tour with our very own Inez Milholland. Inspiring the crowds to take a stand for women in this election. It's time to show Wilson NASA Suffs are the vanguard of the future. It's time to show him we're not just some gaggle of irrelevant old fogies.
This girl, this entitled little... Calm down, Carrie. But this girl, this Alice Paul, what gall to call me an old fogey. Since when am I an old fogey? She thinks I'm obsolete. She ought to kiss my feet. I lit the way for her, but no, she thinks she knows better. Don't let her get to your head. Focus on your speech instead.
Let's show Wilson if he continues his hostility toward us, we are ready to burn him to the ground!
What was I thinking, enabling her? I should have heeded the doubts I had from the start. Oh, she's undeniably smart, but so misguided. I've labored for decades to craft a conservative image for suffrage, but she makes us look like a horde of hysterical harpies with smoke blowing out of our ears. What if she ruins what I have been mounting for years? I did not count on this girl. This girl. I can't believe I am now viewed as the old guard, and she as the beacon of change. Me, the old fogey. How strange. This girl, not this girl, raised by a penniless drunk who refused to send her to school. Not this girl who paid her own way through college, proving she's nobody's fool. Who worked as the first woman superintendent, harassed by her boss, but managed to thrive. Who herself widowed at age 25. Not this girl who flouted a feminine custom by joining the fight for the vote. Not this girl who followed the lead of the movement, hiding her anger beneath her petticoat, who rose through the ranks by paying her dues and earned her place at the top, who transformed and expanded the organization, and she's yet to stop. Not this girl you see before you now, who stands by each move that she's made. This old fogey's time has come. Woman's time has come. I fought my whole damn life for respect for my sex, and I will no longer allow this arrogant child to imperil our chance to be free. Ah, not me, not this girl.
Thank you so much.
I must openly declare I am a good deal razzle-dazzled by what we just heard. It would almost appear that Alice Paul means to run a rival organization. I'd like to assure our beloved benefactor, Mrs. Alva Belmont, that her contributions will not go to the reckless ventures of one insolent committee chair. We applaud the president's promise to keep America at peace, and we hope someday soon he'll let Mother vote. We'll now take a recess for refreshments.
We stand united, sisterhood.
Thank you.
Working together on the same team.
What was that?
What was what?
Oh, Carrie, drop the act. You just publicly implying I'm a disloyal disgrace.
This is not the time or place.
If you have something to say, say it to my face.
Alice, you ringlead your insurgent circus in my name and on my dime, but I've let you flout me for the last time.
I work for the movement, not for you.
Then why are you tearing the movement in two?
It's been torn since before I was born. So why do you refuse to work a better way?
Says the girl born yesterday. Why are you fighting me? I am not the enemy. I'm not the enemy.
I refuse to be your bitch.
I expect your resignation.
Ladies, a photograph, please.
Peace and united in sisterhood, working together
on the same team.
all on the same team.
Younger and older,
Younger and
older. Shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder.
for the same dream.
How will we do it when it's never been done? How will we find a way where there isn't one?
So what just happened?
Did Carrie kick you out or did you quit?
As in, kick us out of Nassau altogether?
Yes.
How will we afford our travel?
How will we raise any money?
Have you even thought of money?
How will
We can do it.
How will we do it when it's never been done?
I want us to meet someone,
a socialist?
a socialite.
Alva Belmont!
Alva Belmont.
I divorced my husband for philandering. Now I've got his millions for philanthropy.
You really think she'll give her money to a radical squad?
Every worthy cause needs a rich old broad.
Alva Belmont.
I'm Alice Paul.
Oh, I know who you are, doll.
We're starting a women's political party.
Sure.
And we'd love for you to join it.
You mean you'd love for me to fund it?
Oh, that would be great.
Let me get this straight. You gals just stood in front of the suffrage establishment and the national press, no less, and declared political warfare on Wilson and his party while the country's on the brink of war itself. And now you shamelessly demand my riches of me for this risky rebel coup. The nerve of you. I love it! To whom do I make out the check?
The woman's party?
Should be the National Women's Party. Gives it more oomph.
Woman's party is sharper.
Is this enough to cover your plans?
National Women's Party it is.
Now wait, Atik! You capitalist elite really want to exploit the working class to promote your own dominance?
Oh, boy like you. You really put the rage in suffrage. What's your name, darling?
Rouge?
Rosie, be a good little socialist and socialize.
That's not what that means.
'Cause I've got a surprise. Close your eyes, Rosie. Close your eyes. Open sesame! Welcome to your new NWP headquarters, right across the street from the White House.
Now I'm on board.
Now go head out west on a radical spree.
How can we ever thank you?
Someday you'll name it after me.
There you are. If we don't hurry, we'll miss your train.
I know.
Where's your suitcase?
Please don't be upset.
I won't be. What's going on?
Alice, I can't go on the campaign tour.
Wait, what?
You have me delivering God knows how many speeches, racing all across the country on overnight trains.
Bring Eugene. It'll be romantic.
I need a break. And it's not just the movement. I've been trying for so long to get pregnant, but it's still not happening.
I'm so sorry. It'll happen. I know it.
You don't know that. No matter how hard I tried to win the vote, to have a family, to feel sane for even a minute, nothing works. We sacrifice so much, but all these mighty men in all these iron buildings, they never change. Don't you ever question if it's worth it?
It has to be.
I'm sorry, Alice. But I don't have it in me anymore.
I know it's hard. I understand. Of course you're losing heart. We climb uphill for years and still it feels like we're right back at the start. But that's exactly how those crooked kings want us to feel. Too bad for them. They're up against a queen with a spine of steel. You are the bravest person I've ever met. I've never seen anything, don't you yet? So are you gonna let them win? Or will you show them who you are? Show them our brazen, unwavering dynamo. Show them who you are. Show them you'll rip on the shreds if they tell you no. You think your nerve is about to give out, but the girl I see glows brighter than any star. So go show them who you are. Show them who you are. Show them who you are.
No, I'm not gonna let you Alice Paul me this time. My mind's made up. I'm not going.
Okay, that's fine. Go take a rest.
Really?
Yes, enjoy a pleasant break. Sit on your butt and then do what exactly? Read a novel? Learn to bake? But when you tell your kids what mama did when things grew dim, don't you wanna say you faced the villain down and demolished him? Or maybe you would rather give up your stride, let everyone think you just stood aside. I guess that that's what you'd prefer.
Let's show them who we are. Show them the stubbornest bitches they'll ever see. Show them who we are. Show them they ought to be frightened of you and me.
They think our nerve is about to give out.
But relinquishment's not in our repertoire.
So go show them who we are.
Damn it. Why are you the only person I can never turn down?
You'll thank me when we're toasting your triumph on election night. They think our nerve is about to give out, but instead of backing down,
we'll raise the bar.
We'll raise the bar. We'll raise the bar. When we show them who we are, show them who we are. Show them who we are.
installed on the Capitol dome to signal the winner.
Is it time?
Almost.
Top me off.
Apparently, Wilson is so behind that the New York Tribune has already gone to print announcing his defeat.
Inez and Lucy will get back just in time to see him lose. What color do we want again?
If Wilson wins, red.
If we win, blue.
Come on, blue.
Come on, blue. Come on, blue.
We might as well lie down and die.
But the polls haven't closed in California. Don't give up so fast. It's not over till the last vote is cast.
Alice?
Lucy, did you hear?
Did you hear?
We'll hold a rally. First thing, Inez will speak. Where's Inez?
Vote him out! For you. I don't like the world as it is. Do you? There are too many weary minds and hearts in it.
I needed to tell you in person.
Tell me what?
Too many children with sad eyes. Too many souls that die before the body dies.
Alice, the doctor said she was anemic, and she knew she'd been ill for several years.
Where is she?
Don't you think women want to change these things just as much as men do? Don't you think we've waited long enough? How long must women wait for liberty? Say it with me, how long? How long? How long?
They tried to revive her, but she was too weak from overexertion, and her body just couldn't take the stress. So she...
No, it can't be. It can't be any other photograph except the one from the march, the one of her in her crown and cape, where her eyes are like fire. I'll go wire it to every paper. Make sure she's seen. I need to plan a memorial fit for a queen. I'll go make a call, see if I can book Statuary Hall. I'll go write up a release. Make sure they know she's only 30 years old. Make sure they know that she's our hero. Make sure they don't spell her name wrong. It's M-I-L, not M-U-L, Milholland. Inez. She was impatient, magnetic, unapologetic. It was almost annoying how easily she seemed to shine. You could hide nothing from her. She read you like a book. She'd have been wrecked by the results of this election, but she'd have poured us a drink and reminded us not to lose hope. She knew her smile was all that it took. The last thing she said is the question we're now asking over and over as we look back, as we look forward.
How long must women wait for liberty? How long must we wait? Must we wait? Must we wait?
She went into trial, a laugh on her lips.
She once told me, Discouragement only excited her.
So brilliant a speaker, we can't afford to lose.
She belonged to life, to the struggling actuality of the earth.
I used to wish I could be in her shoes, with her voice ringing out. The centuries seemed like repetitions of an ancient song, singing how long must women wait for liberty? How long must we wait? Must we wait? Must we wait? How many more marches in the streets? How many more efforts gone to waste? How many more deafening defeats? How many more histories erased?
How many more dignities deferred? How many more told to know our place? How many more girls will go unheard?
How many more doors shut in our face? How many more Joes burned at the stake? How many more of us will it take? How long? How long? Till it's too late, will we wait?
Alice, what do we do now?
Will we wait?
Meet me at the White House gates at dawn.
Will we wait? Will we wait?
We won't wait another day.
We won't wait another day. We won't wait another day. We won't wait. We won't wait. We won't wait another day. We won't wait another day. We won't wait another day. We won't wait. 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 We won't wait.
After losing Inez Milholland and the support of NASA, the young suffragists take their fight right to the top. Police arrest protesters, including Alice Paul, setting back the movement and testing alliances.
So I don't know what else to do.
Why are you fighting me? I am not the enemy.
Braving incredible odds and internal struggles, the fight for the vote continues.
We climb, onward and upward we go.
The conclusion of Suffs is next.
Rage, let the fire rage.
We now return to Suffs.
January morning when my heart was in my stomach at the president's front door.
I could barely feel my toes, but my spirit was on fire.
With the thrill of trying something no one's ever done before.
I could feel my shoulders tighten, so unsure how this would go. But we vowed to keep a vigil here to let the old men know.
The young are at the gates, the young are at the gates. Open up the
What on earth is going on up there?
It looks like people are blocking the entrance to the White House.
Excuse me, Mrs. Cat. Unfortunately, ma'am, the president must postpone your meeting indefinitely.
May we know the reason?
Since early this morning, the National Woman's Party has been keeping a silent vigil at the gate.
Silent?
I believe they're refusing to leave until the president endorses suffrage.
Well, please send him our congratulations on his re-election whenever he has a moment to consider our Let Mother Vote campaign. We'd love to share a cup of tea with him. Good day.
She'll run out of stamina soon enough.
Damn it, Alice.
At first we feared we were too few to keep this going.
How could such a little army go on standing in the cold?
But day by day, more women came
From all corners of the country.
I could feel a hum of hope each time a new one joined the fold. We got nurses from Virginia,
College girls from Michigan and Idaho.
And we weren't all young, you know.
we got workers from the factory, teachers from New York, even Mary Church Sterile came through.
I brought my daughter too.
And what started as a dozen turned to hundreds within weeks. Standing there with standing stares, with icy air upon our cheeks. Though not a word was spoken, our volume only grew. As winter turned to spring, we never left the avenue. The young are at the gates, the young are at the gates. Open up, the future's here, the young are at the gates. The young are at the gates, the young are at the gates. Your time is here, the young are at the gates.
April 6th, 1917. Wilson declares war on Germany.
It is a fearful thing to lead our country into war, but we must fight for democracy.
How can he say this with no irony?
Ruja, you're a genius.
I know. But why?
Let's put Wilson's words on our banners. Show how hypocritical he is to fight for democracy abroad while denying it to us here at home.
Burn him down with his own match!
But wait, it also says any citizen who makes unpatriotic statements shall be punished.
What does he mean, punished?
Alice, we can't do this anymore. If we go out there now, they might arrest us.
They might. But Inez died trying to finish this fight, so are we going to give up? Or are we going to make damn sure her sacrifice was worth it?
I won't forget that muggy April morning.
As we took our place, a crowd of scowling men began to form.
10 policemen lurked nearby, holding billy clubs and smirking.
I could feel a start to panic, like a fast approaching storm.
But then suddenly we felt it, like a mighty cannon blast. Every cost and battle lost of every generation past. So we rose up in defiance. Yes, we chose to risk it all for our sisters' silent voices. Let the patriarchy fall. The young are at the gates. The young are at the gates. Come and get us if you dare. The young are at the gates. The young are at the gates. And we'll be at the gates until you open up your eyes. Until the world will realize the old way always dies. The young are at the gates.
Mr. President, something terrible has happened. I came here straight from the courthouse.
What is it, Dudley?
I just witnessed the trial of the National Woman's Party pickets. The judge sentenced them to 6 months in prison for obstructing traffic. Sir, surely you agree this is some kind of grievous mistake.
Well, this is the first I am hearing of the suffragette situation. Now!
But I was standing right here when you ordered their arrest. And it's suffragist, not suffragette.
Christ! Dudley, calm yourself down. I say, you really need a wife.
marriage essentially a death sentence for women.
What?
Sir, whether or not you knew of this before, now you know. So perhaps a pardon is in order.
The country is at war! Those girls' banners are treasonous.
Does quoting the president amount to treason?
Careful, Malone.
I campaigned for you. I looked these women in the eye and told them to believe you.
Come now, Dudley. Be a man.
Dear Mr. President, I address you today in an open letter in the Washington Post. For 7 years, I have served you with the most humble affection and unshadowed devotion. So it is no small sacrifice for me now to sever our political relationship. But I think it is high time that men of this generation, at some cost to ourselves, stood up in support of the women of the country. For if men had been peacefully demanding our right to vote for over half a century, if men had been repeatedly ignored or met with evasion by Congress, as have the women, you, Mr. President, as a lover of liberty, would be the first to understand and forgive their natural impatience and righteous indignation. I took a vow to defend the Constitution. And I may not be a great man, but I am a man who upholds his vows. So I hereby resign to take effect at once, or at your earliest convenience. I'd also like to make known my esteem for the woman, for the women who opened my eyes to this inequality. Respectfully yours, Dudley Malone.
Guards, bring him in. Inmates, this is my prison mess hall. You will sit down, shut up, and eat your food.
But matron, we are political prisoners and we refuse to be
Sit
treated as—
down! Political prisoners. Ain't no such thing in America. Guards, if one of these girls says another damn word, knock her teeth out. Now, eat your food.
Don't touch the food. But when will we eat? Not till they release us.
What? Quiet. Eat your food.
Hunger strike. Strike.
Guards.
Strike. 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 Strike.
Guards! Shut him up!
Strike.
You won't last the night.
Hold it together, see it through. Don't let despair get the best of you. Push down the pain, thicken your skin. Hold it together, never give in.
God bless our great republic. God bless our grand old flag. God bless the land of freedom we hold dear. Let Mother serve. We're here to help the war. We'll conserve our food to feed our soldiers even more. 'Cause the kitchen is the key to U.S. victory. So, mister, won't you please let Mother serve? We'll now take a recess for tea.
Are you all right?
I just need air. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Perhaps the problem's with your spine.
Molly, would you stop it? If we fall in line about the war, you'll see we'll get the president precedent to finally hear our case, so please drop it.
But the Carrie I know would never condone this carnage.
If you don't like it, go join Alice Paul in jail.
Is this about besting Alice Paul or winning the vote? Which do you care about more? What a coward you've become! Fight your own war.
Hold it together, see it through. Don't let your rage get the best of you. Push down the pain, thicken your skin. Hold it together, never give in.
Rouge, no, stay strong for Inez.
Get her name out of your mouth. Was killing her not enough for you?
How dare you say that to her?
What matters is Inez kept fighting even though she was tired and sick, so we owe it to her to do the same.
Alice, it's been a week. I'm losing my mind.
Don't worry, Wilson will be shamed into a pardon as soon as word gets out. He's letting women die of starvation.
Oh, how comforting.
From the moment we met, you promised me we would burn him down.
We will.
But it is 5 years later. He is still in power. Our friend is dead, and now we are dying in prison.
Let's all just
But you still fall.
I don't know what else to do.
Why are you fighting me? I am not the enemy.
That's enough! Guards! Take him away! Up, you. Stay put. Your husband is here.
Husband?
Good God, what have they done to you, Miss Stevens? I mean, Mrs. Malone.
Hello, darling.
I am here on behalf of the chief of police. The president has ordered my wife's immediate release.
She's all yours, sir. See if you can beat some sense into her.
Congratulations on your new job.
What?
You're a Suff now. Let's get moving.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Yes, I am.
Hold it together, see it through. Don't let the bastards intimidate you. Push down the pain, thicken your skin.
Hold it together, hold it together,
Hold it together.
Never give in.
Ida, they're even throwing Alice Paul in prison now. Publish this anti-war editorial and you could get yourself killed. Is it really worth it?
One had better die fighting against injustice than die like a rat in a trap.
Don't act like you're the only one willing to be radical. I was picketing at the White House damn gates, all right? But now, if we don't support this war, we can kiss our cause goodbye.
You come all the way to Chicago just to lecture me?
I came all the way to Chicago because I love you. And La Traviata's playing at the Athenaeum, and you know it's my favorite.
Mary, please, I have a deadline.
Think of your kids.
Think of yours. How many more thrown in nameless graves? How many more falsely charged with crime? How many more whipped and shot like slaves? How many more murdered in their prime? How many more pamphlets must I write? How many more threats must I withstand? How many more lynchings must I cite? How many more times must I demand? How many more years off of my life? How many till I'm a grieving wife? How long? Till it's too late. Will you wait? Will you wait? Don't be foolish. Good night, Professor. I won't wait another day. I won't wait. I won't wait. I won't wait my turn. But decades of defiance take their toll. Sure, I'm always speaking truth to power, but I do not feel whole each time I'm told to wait my turn. It's like my every nerve has been exposed. Why can't I be more like Mary and keep myself composed?
Have I been too prone to wait my turn? Have I been too polite? God, I wish I had her courage. How does she burn so bright?
Am I risking far too much?
Could this be my last sojourn?
Will we ever win this fight? Will the country ever learn? Will I never live to see it?
Or will I survive in time to take my turn?
Will I survive in time to take my turn?
Are you Mrs. Alva Belmont?
Who are you?
The matron at Occoquan Prison. I have letters from your girls.
Why would you do this for us?
Well, I was told you would handsomely compensate me for my trouble.
Of course.
Oh, well, Alice Paul said I'd get 100.
Jesus, Alice.
I wasn't here.
Mr. President, I have the report on the conditions in the prison, just as you requested. This ought to debunk all the baseless claims that the women are being mistreated.
Good. I trust I won't be disappointed.
No, sir.
Oh, God.
What is it?
We are providing the ladies with excellent care.
A doctor came and dragged me out of my bed.
Their treatment includes artificial feeding.
He smiled and said that I must be fed.
The ladies receive it without resistance.
I turned and twisted all I could, but they threw me on my back and strapped in my arms and legs.
There is no force necessary.
They tried to pry my mouth open with pliers, and I tried to clench my teeth shut, but they shoved the tube down my throat, up my nose.
The ladies are offered fresh milk and eggs.
They pour raw eggs through the tube to my gut.
They experience no discomfort.
Everything went black, I didn't know where to breathe from.
The ladies are the picture of health.
They withdrew the tube and I bled out my nose, out my mouth. So much blood, they made me very sick, choking, gagging all night long.
The ladies are nourished by 3 meals a day.
We are forcibly fed 3 times a day.
I must say, they take this well.
Don't let them tell you we take this well. Don't let them tell you we take this well.
In conclusion, the ladies are well taken care of, and all rumors in the press of physical abuse are entirely false.
But sir, the problem remains of what to do about their leader, Alice Pole.
They took Alice away, will not tell us where. Have not seen her in days, and terribly worried.
Someone ought to commit her to an asylum.
She does exhibit symptoms of hysteria, such as verbal displays of opinions in public.
A failure to marry and conceive.
Ladies must be protected.
Inmate number 168. You've refused to stop your hunger strike for 3 weeks now. Have some bread. Are you so hysterical you won't even take one bite? Why? Another silent protest. Well, sane women do not starve themselves to death to prove a point. So if you still refuse to eat, I shall sign the president's order for you to be permanently committed to St. Elizabeth's Asylum. And your suffrage crusade will all have been for nothing. Is that what you want? Crazy bitch.
She's a great American bitch. She's a great American bitch.
Inez?
No, it's the ghost of Susan B. Anthony.
Oh God, did I die? Am I dead?
Sorry to disappoint you, but you're just hallucinating. So,
Catch me up. Did you ever call William Parker?
That's your first question?
Just tell this doctor why you're doing this. You're not helping our cause here.
I don't understand why I always need to explain why I am the way I am and why I want what I want. I'm not crazy and I shouldn't have to justify myself.
Alice, you need to eat something or you're not going to survive this.
No, I need to make it up to you.
I know, it's dark. I understand. Of course, you're on the edge. You're deep in pain, you feel insane. And no one can talk you off the ledge. But that's exactly how those crooked kings want you to feel. So take a breath with me, and please allow yourself to heal. You are the bravest person I've ever met. But bravery means that you can't die yet. So are you gonna let them win? Or will you show them who you are? Show them you're not insane. At least, not like this. Show them who you are. Show them you're not some witch they can just dismiss. You think your nerve is the source of your strength. But the strongest thing is to stop before you go too far. So show them who you are. Show them who you are. Show them who you are.
Doctor, wait. You think I'm insane? Well, maybe it's true. You'd have to be out of your mind to fight like I do. I know I'm intense. It's just how I cope in a world that's gone crazy. Am I crazy to hope? All I've ever wanted is to change things for the better. For my mother, for my friends, for every loud little girl like me. For the freedom that I dream of, I would do anything. But should you have to die to be free? You think I'm insane? Certifiably nuts. You call it hysteria. I call it guts. Is it so insane to want my own choice? Wouldn't you be hysterical if you had no voice? All I've ever wanted is to change things for the better. For my mother, for my friends, for every loud little girl like me. I know I've made a million mistakes along the way, but if it's all been for nothing, all our heartache every day, if our fighting and hoping and dying has all been in vain, then I'll go insane. I'll go insane. I'll go insane.
Look alive, inmates! You're getting released.
Alice Paul is relentless, but she's surely not insane. I see no cause to commit her.
Alice Paul tortured in prison? Prison letters have leaked to the press. I leaked the letters to the press.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Sir, you're both fired.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, Paul. It's time. We burn him down.
Molly, you came.
I'm only here for the cause.
Ladies.
Let the fire, let the fire, let the fire rage on. Let the fire, let the fire, let the fire rage on.
Thank you for finally sharing a cup of tea with me.
That, Mrs. Cat, is what I love about you. So polite.
Right.
Oh, God, are you about to set that thing on fire?
Don't you want to burn him too? Want to burn him too? Let the fire, let the fire, let the fire rage on. Let the fire, let the fire, let the fire rage on.
Dear, you must understand my hands are full with making peace in foreign lands. So let us discuss this when there's less on my plate. It'll have to wait till next time.
Now is the next time.
Pardon?
Here she goes.
Look outside your window. They burn you in the street. You can't keep locking them up. You know they'll just refuse to eat.
Calm down, Carrie. There's no need to be angry if angry girls with matches won't force my hand.
So shake my hand instead.
That's quite enough. Good day.
For I have always led an organization of ladies, of proper ladies, who have made the proper plea. So use me.
Give us the votes.
And you can credit my cooperation.
Give us the votes.
And all those angry girls will go away.
Fire, let the fire rage on.
Go on, try.
Fire rage on.
What do you say?
Fire, fire, let the fire rage on. Fire, fire, fire rage on. Rage on. Rage on. Rage on and let the fire rage on and let the fire rage on and let the fire rage, rage, rage. Let the fire rage.
Thank you to the Speaker of the House for giving me the floor to address all of you today. As I have always said, we ought to let Mother vote. She raised us after all. Won't we thank the ladies we have loved since we were small? It won't disrupt our lives. They'll still be loyal wives. So Congress, won't you please let Mother vote? But let it be known that the voices of foolish agitators in the streets did not reach me at all. It was, rather, the voices of the patriotic ladies whose service lies at the heart of the war, and I know how much stronger that heart will beat if you give them this thing.
He actually said that.
Thank you! And God bless America!
Thank you for making this happen, Mr. President.
Oh, please! Don't count your chickens. Passing the amendment through Congress means nothing, really. Well, it'll die unless you miraculously convince 36 states to ratify it. And the South will never let ladies vote, let alone colored ladies, thank God. But you just made me look like a gentleman in front of my country. So thanks for that. She'll vote like father, vote like son. And 2 good votes are better than 1. So Congress, won't you please let Mother vote?
1920. Wilson was right. It's been 2 years of clawing our way through state ratifications, and it's all come down to Tennessee, where it looks like we're going to lose everything by a single vote. I have always believed we would finish the fight, but now I wonder if change this big is too much to hope for. If all I've written in this pointless book is a manual for how to fail. And for the first time, I wonder if Alice is finally doubting it too.
Miss Paul, Mrs. Katz,
It's been a while.
4 years.
I could just die after all this time. She and I in the same state, with nothing left to do but wait. This is the dress I've been planning to wear if we win.
And you plan to put it on before results are in bold.
I only took it out to iron it. So it appears you mean to burn that old suffragist flag if we lose.
No, we show a new star on this flag for each state we beat. Tennessee would make it complete.
And you've already sewn it on, I bet.
Not yet.
Should I curse or cry after all this time? She and I in the same state, with nothing left to do but wait. I hope you realize if we lose, it will be due to the backing you cost us by picketing the president during the war.
I hope you'll realize if we win, it will be despite the power you lost us by bowing to the president during the war.
I made allies.
I took action.
Who cares who gets the credit or the blame? What matters is the work gets done.
Says the woman who has started writing suffrage memoirs when we haven't even won.
No, she hasn't changed. She hasn't changed at all. She'll never know. Should I just go?
I know you think I'm this arrogant kid, but I've just always known it's my calling to see this movement through, and I can't stop moving till I do.
This girl, Carrie, you were this girl when you first arrived as a fiery young leader to be, raging at elders and raring to go. Then when Susan said you were off track, you played by her rules as you have ever since. But Alice never held back. So isn't it wild after all this time? I feel like a parent made to reprimand my child, but who is rather pleased to have her do what I always wanted to? Rebel daughter and careful mother, maybe she and I always needed each other. Alice, What? I'll see you down at the State House then.
Order! Order! The Tennessee State Senate is hereby called to order the vote on ratification of the Woman Suffrage Amendment.
No one had any luck convincing a state senate over breakfast this morning, huh?
So our only hope is one conservative Southerner will flip his vote.
At times like this, I like to say an old Polish proverb, jesteśmy means we are.
Quiet! Quiet in the gallery, or I'll have to clear it out. I will now call the roll. Anderson.
Please, God, make him flip, make him flip.
Nays. Bell.
Please, God, make him flip, make him flip.
Nays.
No! Excuse me, I have a telegram for Senator Burns.
That's me?
Telegram for you, son.
Order. Order. Burn.
Please, God, make him flip, make him flip.
Burn.
Dear Harry, I've never sent a telegram before. I drove all the way to town in a downpour, so I sure hope this reaches you in time for your vote today. I'm real proud you hold that office, and son, there's something I must say. Your father gave his life in the Great War 3 years ago. I know I'll be kicked out of Luckman County for saying so. I hate this president for making him go, but I wish I'd had the right to vote him out. Now I know I'm just an old farmer's widow milking cows in Tennessee, but I read the paper and I've seen the women marching to be free. They made me think that maybe I could hop a train to Washington, D.C. and march too. Only I was home raising you, so I did my best to teach you what I knew. Now your own little girl is nearly 3. What do you want her future to be? Vote aye for her, my son. Let your mama know she raised a good one. And oh, I made that meatloaf you like, so come on home when you're done.
Burn! Burn! For cross sakes, burn!
Aye.
We did it?
With lots of love, Mama!
I've never felt so alive before. Out here together, I realize I'm not alone anymore. I feel a part of something bigger than me, something bigger exploding open. I feel my world completely changed. I finally feel it change.
Hello, Ida Wells speaking. It's Mary here with Phyllis in Nashville.
And Mary, what happened?
It passed. They did it. We did it.
Go on now. Tell me how much easier this all would have been without my troublemaking.
Not this time.
I bet all the white ladies were crying rivers.
Oh, they sure were. But me and Mama, we danced our way right out the State House, didn't we?
Your mama dance. Now I would like to see that.
I like to dance, okay?
They'll still stop our women from voting. Same as they do to our men.
I know. But I'm so tired of fighting.
And so, lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go. Say it, Mama.
And so,
lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go.
and so, lifting as we climb, onward and upward we go. I want my mother to know I was here.
I want my sisters to know I was here.
I want my great-granddaughter to know I was here.
I was here. I want your mother to know I was here. I want your children to know
Nice dress.
Molly, I'm sorry. I know I haven't been easy lately.
Lately?
Miss Stevens, now that you've won the right to vote, I was wondering if you...
Yes! Oh gosh, sorry, you didn't ask anything yet.
The League of Nations has asked me to represent the Women's Peace Party abroad. But I only want to go if you come too.
If we were married, I'd promise to fight for your rights until death do us part.
If we were married, I'd promise to put down my work when you need me to tend to your heart.
When we are married, I'll love you, although it will render me legally dead.
If we were married, you'd always exhaust me. But God, how I wish we could really be wed.
If we were married,
when we are married,
if we were married,
when we are married.
I want to raise a bagelish.
I want to bask in the light. How our generation can make things right. Just think how much more we could do. We can finally finish the fight.
What?
Alice! Let's demand an amendment. Let's demand a brand new amendment. Why stop at suffrage? Or why not push for complete legal equality? We could call it something like the Equal Rights Amendment. The ERA for short, that will fit better on banners. Doris, will you write this down?
For 7 years, I have served you with the most humble affection and unshadowed devotion. And I kept a record, as you said. Now I want to write my book about us.
How can you write a book when there's still work to do?
So girls will grow up learning what we did.
So they can learn how hard it was and never try again.
So they can learn how hard it was and know it can be done.
Doris, let the record show. I'm proud of you.
August 26th, Doris Stevens dedicates her forthcoming book to Alice Paul.
As long as we're on the subject of next steps, I have news. I want to act on Broadway. For once I want to do a thing that brings others joy. I want to represent my people on the greatest stage in America. And yes, that is what Russia and Slavska actually historically did after this. Look me up!
Do you remember that rally back in college when we met? I never told you this, 'cause I know you'll be upset. But it was actually by accident that I was even there. I happened to be headed to the grocery store across the square when you made me stop to hold your banner while you yelled at that cop. Then before I could protest, we were under arrest. Remember how he only had one pair of cuffs? So he cuffed us together like I was one of the Suffs. And ever since, I've been here by your side. 'Cause I just really love being along for the ride. But I've done my time. I've fought my last war. I'm not marching anymore. Please don't try to change my mind, 'cause I'm sure I'm not marching anymore. 'Cause for the last 10 years, we've marched and we've thrived. We've planned and we've screamed. We've starved and survived. We've beat every odd, and my God, look at all that we've won. lost girl have her world changed forever on her way to the store. I'm not marching anymore, but I hope you know, even though we haven't, even though you didn't, even when you drove me to my wit's end, the best thing I've ever been is your friend. Sorry if you never knew that before. Alice, I'm not marching anymore, but I'll never be far from you. You'll find a way. You always do.
Hey! Is this the Alabama house? You must be here to phone bank for the ERA?
No, I'm from NOW.
Yes, call now.
The National Organization for Women, NOW, NOW. I'm a student intern. I'm looking for Elise Paul.
It's Alice.
Oh, wow. Shirley said you wrote the ERA like before my mom was born. And it still hasn't passed.
Well, that's why we'd love for you to get in there and phone bank.
I've actually been sent to tape you for our new campaign video declaring our 30 demands to President Nixon. A clip of you would just be so symbolic.
30 demands? No, we need to make one persistent demand. That's how we got the 19th Amendment passed.
Yeah. No offense, Mrs. Paul, but the 19th Amendment was only really a victory for white women. So I'd say one persistent demand isn't exactly an effective strategy. But anyway, can I get that clip?
The ERA will die unless 5 more states ratify it by 1982. So we must finish the fight.
Cut, that's great.
Oh, hey. Cool picture of that girl on the horse. That's Inez Milholland.
Who? Look, Alice, what I was trying to say is feminism can't be some single issue project anymore. I mean, I'm mad as hell on so many fronts, aren't you?
Let's channel your passion toward an achievable goal.
But
maybe we'll try your ideas next time.
Now is the next time.
Me, the old fogey. How strange this girl.
I don't want to have to compromise. I don't want to have to beg for crumbs from a country that doesn't care what I say. I don't want to follow in old footsteps. I don't want to be a meek little pawn in games they play. I want to march in the street. I want to get on the mic and stand with my sisters to stir up a strike. I want to cut through the noise and make a fire ignite till our generation has made things right. Yes, I want to know how it feels when we finally finish the fight.
You won't live to see the future that you fight for. Maybe no one gets to reach that perfect day. If the work is never over, then how do you keep marching anyway? Do you carry your banner as far as you can, rewriting the world with your imperfect pen, till the next stubborn girl picks it up in a picket line over and over again, and you you join in the chorus of centuries chanting to her. The path will be twisted and risky and slow, but keep marching, keep marching. Will you fail or prevail? Well, you may never know, but keep marching, 'cause your ancestors are all the proof you need that progress is possible, not guaranteed. It will only be made if we keep marching on. 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 And remember every mother that you came from. Learn as much from our success as our mistakes. Don't forget you're merely one of many others on the journey every generation makes. We did not end in justice, and neither will you. But still we made strides, so we know you can do. And discern our incomplete power and use it for good, 'cause there's so much to do, so much to do. The gain still feels small and the loss is too large. Keep marching, keep marching. You'll rarely agree with whoever's in charge. Keep marching, 'cause your ancestors are all the proof you need that progress is possible, not guaranteed. It will only be made if we keep marching on, keep marching on, keep marching on. Yes, the world can be changed. We've done it before, so keep marching, keep marching, keep marching. We're always behind you, so bang down the door and keep marching, keep marching, keep marching. And let history sound the alarm about the future demands that we fight for it now. It will only be ours if we keep marching on. Come on, keep marching, marching, marching. 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 Keep marching on.
To find out more about this and other Great Performances programs, visit pbs.org/greatperformances and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.